Welcome to Laptops Test. Asus Rog Zephyrus G14 Review. Asus Rog Zephyrus G14 has changed it for a better design and uses the new Ryzen series CPUs. It's a much better gaming laptop. It finally has a webcam, and the battery life is amazing. Asus Rog Zephyrus G14 is the latest version. It's not just an upgrade from the previous version, it's a far superior version of the G14 2021. But it's not perfect, and there are a few things to watch out for. Design. The Rog Zephyrus G14 is slightly smaller and thinner than its predecessor as a result of a 16 by 10 screen with smaller bezels. At first, we expected Asus to reuse the main chassis of the previous design, but it is not. Nevertheless, the core design of this series has not changed. This is still a boxed format with ergo-lift hinges. This means that the laptop body is lifted with rubber feet at the bottom of the screen to allow for better ventilation. Screen. Asus has a higher 16:10 display on the Zephyrus G14, with all narrower bezels and a smaller chin. This means extra space for your content and a smaller overall footprint with this generation. They also updated the panel. The series' FHD and QHD options are now brighter and faster than ever before, with 3-millisecond response times with overdrive. That means we can finally get rid of the ghosting that the previous two G14 generations had to accommodate in fast-paced games. Performance. The Zephyrus G14 GA402 series is now an AMD-exclusive design, which is based on RDNA 2-based AMD Radeon 680M integrated graphics and dedicated graphics chips for AMD Radeon RX 6700S or AMD Radeon RX 6800S. Here is a detailed comparison of the two AMD Radeon RX 6800S and 6700S chips. Keyboard and clickpad. At first glance, the larger clickpad of the Zephyrus G14 stands out. This is because the chassis is slightly higher and the available space is better utilized. Battery. With a 76-watt-hour battery that should provide a fair runtime for performance. Asus now has to accept the thicker bricks as they have moved their internal speakers above the keyboard and have had to ramp up the charger to 240 watts. You can also opt for USB-C charging when traveling. Other feature for biometrics. This Zephyrus G14's power button no longer has a finger sensor, but you get an IR camera integrated within the camera ensemble on top of the main display. This is arguably the smoother way to sign into Windows with Hello. It's unclear why Asus decided to ditch the finger sensor button. Price. The latest Asus Zephyrus G14 costs less than $1,500 in the AMD Ryzen 9/RX 67000S configuration, and the high-end RX 68000S model is also available for few dollars extra. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Laptops Test.